My Nepal trip is one of the best trip where I can explain about my entire life. Welcome to my next episode of the travel series called The Roadless Chicken. As we enter into a Guran city estate located near Thankuta, we witnessed a life of daily wage workers who works at a tea estate and also in the tea factories. Also, Andrew sir shared us an interesting insights about the tea process.
When you rupture the cells, the start of the oxidation starts. Anyway, in tea terms, they call it fermentation, but it's not actually. There are a few teas like pu'er, which is made in China, which is fermented. It's buried under the ground and all sorts. But ours is basically it's oxidation. So when you rupture the cell, natural oxidation starts, and the leaf starts turning brownish, reddish. Like when you cut an apple. You cut an apple and it starts going brown. That's oxidation basically. That chemical, because of the polyphenols, the catechins in the leaf, it is there in an apple also. You're not allowed to let it oxidize. So we cook it first. It's the totally opposite. You cook it first, and then you roll it, you cool it, roll it, and dry it. Whereas black tea, you roll it first, you wither it, roll it, so that oxidation starts. And then you roll it, and then you dry it, and then after sorting. So it's an opposite.
And is the cooking the reason why the tain
The
is
cooking
not
arrests
there?
oxidation.
And also that the tain is not, do you call it tain?
You have 200. So see the difference. And a little caffeine is supposed to be good. Red tea. The leaf will be darker. And that's, you let it over oxidize. Your gold teas, we oxidize it for 8 hours. So that gold character starts coming out. That the buds start turning gold in color. So each process, and it's the same leaf, it's from the same plant. Like coffee, I did 2 years coffee in Thailand, north of Thailand, near a place called Changdao, near the Myanmar border, Burmese border. And coffee, you have your light roast, your dark roast, your medium roast. It's not so labor intensive like tea. You have, it's seasonal basically. When your cherries are ripe, you bring in people, you pick the cherries, you ferment the cherries, you pulp them, dry them, remove the silver skin. Your green beans are ready for roasting. But tea, every season you have to change the process. So first flush we don't oxidize, you'll see the difference. It's greenish in color. It's a black tea process, but the teas are greenish and very light. Whereas from the second flush we start oxidation. Fruitiness, there's notes of fruit in it, you have peach, berries. You see, so once we taste, you'll get to feel that.
We tasted around 7 to 8 varieties of tea by following traditional method. First step, smell. Inhale the tea's aroma. Second step, savor. Drink the tea, appreciating its natural flavor without adding sugar and milk.
So good. So beautiful. I love it.
See me in my next episode as I'm going to share an interesting story about shaman who was a porter once.